Congress Party, a family-run party. Now, on the question of the prime ministerial face for the Congress Party, Tharoor says that it's going to be either Mr. Kharge, who can be the first Dalit Prime Minister of India, or Rahul Gandhi, since in very many ways, that's the statement coming in from Shashi Tharoor, Congress is a family-run party. A big statement coming in from Congress MP Shashi Tharoor. Let's listen in.
We're in a situation where, at the moment, there is an opposition coalition. I think the chances that there could be a surprise result in the election next year are much better than they were even 6 months ago. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think that once the result comes out, then because it's a coalition and not one party, the leaders of those parties will have to get together and pick someone. But my guess is from the Congress Party, it's bound to be either Mr. Kharge, who would then be the first Dalit Prime Minister of India, or Rahul Gandhi, since in very many ways it's a family-run party. But at the same time, the merit of a parliamentary system is that the Prime Ministers are first among equals. And the other ministers also have great responsibility for their work. And whatever responsibilities may be assigned to me, I'm confident I can do full justice to them. That's the way our system works.
Shashi Tharoor there, while he might be stating the obvious, saying it out loud, is problematic within the Congress camp. I'm also joined by Neetu Rayukumar on the broadcast, who's getting us this piece of breaking news. Neetu, where did he make this remark?
Now, see, this was an answer to a question by a youngster in Thiruvananthapuram. Shashi Tharoor was here for the inauguration of an organization here. There was an interaction with the youngsters there. So there he was posed this question on why his party is not naming him as the prime ministerial candidate, because from many corners his name is being heard. And this is where he says that it is different like that of the American system. It's a parliamentary system here, and here it's not an individual but a party that, and right now in today's circumstances it's a coalition, and after the elections in all possibilities it's the coalition leaders who will decide. And there he further goes on to say that his guess is that from the Congress Party, it's either Mallikarjun Kharge, who will then be the first Dalit Prime Minister, or Rahul Gandhi, who says that because in very many ways this is a family-run party. Now, this comment will definitely trigger problems, because the BJP has been raising this allegation time and again. They have been saying that the Prime Minister has also been mentioning that there is Parivarvad. This is a family-run party. Nobody gets a chance here, and in a way the statement by Tharoor will be twisted out in that way, saying that this Tharoor himself is saying that there's something like this and Congress is a family-run party. So definitely there will be criticisms coming in against this statement from within, because there won't be people who are quite happy with it, and definitely the BJP will be raising this issue.
I'm also joined by Pallavi Ghosh on the broadcast. So Pallavi, Shashi Tharoor is asked the question by a youngster, why isn't the Congress pitching you as the prime ministerial face? And his reply is family-run party. How should we read this?
Well, it's certainly not going to do well for the Congress Party, Ayushman, but it's certainly exactly what the BJP has always been saying. We'll have to wait if there is any clarification which comes in from Shashi Tharoor at some other point. But clearly the comment that it's a family-run party is what the BJP has always accused the Congress Party of. One, that it's a dynastic legacy which the party pushes. And in fact, at every public platform, the Prime Minister himself has accused the Congress of being so. The second important point is that if you remember that Dr. Manmohan Singh was always called a puppet Prime Minister. Similarly, the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge will also now be called the puppet Congress President when someone of their own, Shashi Tharoor, says it. Shashi Tharoor has been a part of the G23 as we know about it, but things were smoothed out after he contested as the post of the Congress President. He's recently made a Congress Working Committee member. I don't think Shashi Tharoor's comments are going to go down very well with the Congress Party. Let's see if the party officially comes out with some kind of a response to Shashi Tharoor's comments. But it certainly has emboldened the BJP, that too very, very close to one, the state elections, and second, of course, the upcoming Lok Sabha elections as well.
Right, and Pallavi, but at the same time, Shashi Tharoor has made a lot of remarks which the Congress party in the past has kind of disavowed, saying it's his personal statement. But in this case, could you see that the High Command pull him up for saying that the Congress party is a family-run party, something that has been a point of political contention between the BJP and the Grand Old Party?
Well, unfortunately, Ayushman, in politics, there's no such thing as a personal comment if you've made it publicly. I mean, he's a high-profile leader. He's a CWC member. And whatever Shashi Tharoor says is going to be watched very, very closely. And nothing is going to stop the BJP after this to say, look, this is exactly what we have been saying. Anyone who wishes to harbor any other ambition within the Congress party cannot do so and cannot afford to do so because they are going to be sidelined or targeted because it's all about the Gandhi Parivar. And that is a reaction which has already begun to come in from the BJP. And that's what I'm saying. It's going to be interesting and we have to do a wait and watch policy. The Congress's official press conference could begin in a short while from now. And the Congress, of course, will be asked this question, whether the Congress is going to condemn him, whether they're going to distance itself. Of course, they're going to distance itself from it. I think the argument that they're going to give is that if it really was a family-run party, then someone like a Shashi Tharoor could not have contested elections which were free and fair. And the Gandhis had opted out of those elections as well. And today, the Gandhis don't hold very important or powerful positions within the Congress party.
I'm also joined by RP Singh of the BJP. Mr. Singh, thank you for joining us on CNN News 18. Shashi Tharoor there openly saying Congress is a family-run party. Has he stated the obvious?
Well, everyone knows that. I mean, Congress is a dynastic system and then is a rather not a party, it's a company led by a dynasty. And anyone going outside dynasty is not welcome in the system. But when he says that he wants Rahul Gandhi to be the next Prime Minister candidate, obviously then it means India Alliance. What about the India Alliance then? Will India Alliance accept Mr. Rahul Gandhi as a Prime Minister, or Mr. Nitish Kumar will accept him, or Mr. Sharad Pawar, or Mr. Arvind Kejriwal for this regard, Mamata Banerjee for this regard? Will they accept him as a Prime Minister candidate? So there's a clear divide between the India Alliance also, and it shows that every party has their own Prime Minister candidate.
Right. Mr. Singh, Shashi Tharoor reacted to a question that was asked to him where he was asked by a youngster, why isn't the Congress party pitching you as the prime ministerial candidate? And he said the Congress party is a family-run party. Do you get the sense that Shashi Tharoor is aiming for like a top position? This is his ambition talking at the end of the day?
Well, he's accepting the truth. He's accepting the reality. He's accepting the reality, and he's yielding in front of he's yielding in front of the dynasty and the reality. That yes, he knows that nothing can be beyond the dynasty, and everything has to be within the dynasty only, and it is the dynasty which decides everything within the party. As I said, it's a corporate or a company-run system. It's an organization which is more of a corporate world or a company-run system, where some people who are advisors, who run NGOs are the advisors, who don't have any political ground are the advisors of Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Singh, for joining us on the broadcast and sharing your perspective. And the interesting thing is that Shashi Tharoor said that Mallikarjun Kharge, who is Congress chief, could be the prime ministerial face of the country and go on to become the first Dalit Prime Minister of India. But in many ways, Congress is a family-run party. So a lot of veiled messaging coming in from the Congress MP. So this is obviously not going down well with the Congress High Command, but we have to wait and see what kind of reaction they give to the statement coming in from Shashi Tharoor.